Red FM.
I am deeply sorry for my irresponsible and selfish behavior I engaged in. I know people want to find out how I could be so selfish and so foolish. People want to know how I could have done these things to my wife, Elin, and to my children. Elin and I have started the process of discussing the damage caused by my behavior. As Elin pointed out to me, my real apology to her will not come in the form of words. It will come from my behavior over time. We have a lot to discuss. And however, what we say to each other will remain between the two of us. For all that I have done, I am so sorry. The issue involved here was my repeated irresponsible behavior. I was unfaithful. I had affairs. I cheated. What I did is not acceptable, and I am the only person to blame. I stopped living by the core values that I was taught to believe in. I knew my actions were wrong, but I convinced myself that normal rules didn't apply. I never thought about who I was hurting. Instead, I thought only about myself. I ran straight through the boundaries that a married couple should live by. I thought I could get away with whatever I wanted to. I felt that I had worked hard my entire life and deserved to enjoy all the temptations around me. I felt I was entitled. I don't get to play by different rules. The same boundaries that apply to everyone apply to me. Starting tomorrow, I will leave for more treatment and more therapy. I would like to thank my friends at Accenture and the players in the field this week for understanding why I'm making these remarks today. I do plan to return to golf one day. I just don't know when that day will be. I don't rule out that it will be this year. When I do return, I need to make my behavior more respectful of the game. I look forward to seeing my fellow players on the course. I ask you to find room in your heart to one day believe in me again.
Cork's Red FM.
I'm glad he came out and said something, but, I just think everyone should get on with their own lives now and let him get on with his. Just want to get him back on the course.
Tiger's he's a tough guy that's going to be able to, like he said, overcome this, and that's going to be part of the process for him.
It certainly looked sincere, what I saw, and I'm sure when I get back in and turn on the TV, I'll get to see a little bit more of it. It's nice to see him.
For me, it's water under the bridge. I'm just looking forward to having him back on tour, and I'm actually excited to see him back. So it's good to see that he's doing well.
He's implying that he's going to come back completely differently, and the real bottom line is how much will people like him again? That's what he's asking for. He basically wants everybody to like him again and support him, but he has to get back on the golf course. You would have thought that's where it's all going to happen for him, to rebuild the empire.
The questions around the people that I watched with was it a necessity to read the statement? Couldn't you just say it from your heart? But I think that's being a little harsh and critical. Let's hope that he meant everything he said and he can get on with it.